Hello everyone. I'm going to take a few minutes to log on to my Instagram live feed. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay. Story live. Okay. Hello everyone. I am live on my Instagram live feed and I am live on my YouTube feed. Hello everyone. Welcome to Life's Journey with Benedicta. Thank you all for waiting up this long. I got a bit tired with the whole festivities today, so I took a nap and then I said I must do this show today because my heart is full with joy. I am grateful to God. I can't thank Him enough for how far I have come on my journey in life, on my journey as a parent, on my journey as a mom, on my journey as a divorcee. It has been quite a ride. It has been quite a ride. It has been challenging in a way you can't imagine. So on a day like today, I count my blessings, I name them one by one, and I am grateful to Yahweh for bringing me this far. And I said I'm going to do a show on raising daughters, how we should raise our daughters from my own experience in life and from my experience as a parent, the values I think are very important for us to instill in our children, especially our daughters. As a mom, I can tell you, raising a son is different from raising a daughter. There are some core values you need to instill in your male child or your male children. And then there are some that must be instilled in your female children. And one of them I find to be of utmost importance is self-reliance. It is very important that as a mom, as a parent, you instill this value in your daughters. From my own experience, it is crucial that you instill this value in your daughters. And that is why today's topic is self-reliance, why we should teach our daughters to be self-reliant. That is today's topic. One of my daughters graduated from secondary school today, third in a row within the space of 2 years. It has been much like a roller coaster, having to keep up with all the examinations, multiple examinations, career choices, bills, and so many things, But I just thank God. I thank Yahweh that today has come. It was a huge success. It was a very happy day for all of us. My young daughter worked so hard, so hard. You have no idea, really hard. because she's very competitive when it comes to academics. She is one of those children that will not stop unless she gets an A plus on all her subjects. So she really worked hard and she got what she deserves. So I am so happy today. I am so proud of that young woman. So back on today's topic, self-reliance. Why did I decide to do this topic today? I discovered that I have come this far in life, or I have been able to come this far in life, because I have often believed in my abilities to be able to sustain myself, to be able to cater to my needs. I have often believed in my abilities to be able to overcome challenges in life, to be able to overcome obstacles. I remember when I was leaving my previous marriage, I was told I was a second-hand commodity. I would amount to nothing. I would never be able to raise my children all by myself. I would be a laughing stock in the society. You know, I had all kinds. Rosemary XX36 sent a request to be in my live video. Okay, hang on, Rosemary. I will be inviting you in the next few minutes. So I was told all sort of negative things you can imagine, you know. But because over the years, I have built myself, I have been taught by my mom to a great extent on the importance of self-reliance. Growing up, my mom would always tell us, because we were 4 daughters. My mom had 4 daughters and 2 sons. And she was an extremely hardworking woman that believed that a woman is capable of achieving anything she sets her mind to. So she always tells us that you cannot just be a pretty face. A woman shouldn't just be a pretty face. You have to be more than that. You have to be able to rely on your ability to do things. So I have always grown up with this mindset. And this mindset has enabled me to come this far in life. I have been able to overcome a lot of challenges. And I still have a lot of challenges ahead. But I am not afraid to take them on. Because I have always believed in my abilities to take on challenges and come out triumphant. And even when I do not come out triumphant, I take the lessons that there is to learn in them. These lessons make me stronger, they make me bolder, they make me tougher to face the challenges ahead. And watching my daughter graduate today from school, I can tell that the lessons I've been teaching her on self-reliance, believing in herself, having self-worth, knowing that she can achieve anything she sets out to achieve, is taking on. You know, she is realizing that she can achieve everything that she has set out to. And even when she doesn't, it will always be worth the try. And there will always be lessons for her to learn, to take home with, and make her a better person. So today is about our daughters. It's about teaching them the importance of self-reliance. Self-reliance will enable them to have self-worth for themselves, to believe in their abilities to do things. Self-reliance will eventually enable them to attain financial independence. When we talk about financial independence, we're talking that situation, or rather that position you attain when you know you no longer need to work in order to earn a living. You only work because you want to work. You are not working because you need the money for your daily sustenance. You have achieved that level, and you have you have overcome, or rather you have gone past the level of working in order to survive on a daily. You have now attained financial independence. Most is women that have self-worth, that have laid aside set value, will be able to achieve or attain financial independence over women that have no self-worth. Imagine a woman not having self-worth, a woman not having set aside values, a woman not believing in her own ability to do things. How on earth can that woman attain financial independence? The answer is often never, because these women have been trained to believe that without a man they can't make it in life. Without a man they can't get a job. Without a man they cannot be educated. Without a man they cannot raise their children. Without a man they cannot climb up the career path. This mindset, this mentality is one that we should not encourage our daughters to grow up with. Look at the world around us. We are in the 20th century. The world at large has moved on. But it is sad that here in Africa, here in Nigeria, our traditions, our old values that have been laid down by our ancestors are holding our women back. And as mothers in this generation, it is our responsibility to break those shackles that we've been tied with over the years, that we have been tied with by the laid rules of our parents and our parents before. If we do not break down these shackles, we will not be able to raise daughters that will be able to live up to the new world that we have found ourselves in. We will not be able to raise daughters that would reek of self-confidence. If your daughter is not self-confident, if your daughter doesn't have self-worth, if your daughter doesn't feel she has the powers to sustain herself, then you have failed as a mother. You have failed as a parent. Life is harsh. Life is not always the way we want it to go. And how do you expect her to navigate through the waters of difficulties, through the waters of challenges that she's definitely going to face in life? So it is our responsibilities. We can't just, it's a responsibility, I beg your pardon. We can't just make our daughters believe that life is all rosy. We cannot give them everything they ask for, making them believe that everything comes easy. We have to instill certain values in them that will enable them to fit into the new world that is all around us. There was a lady that asked to join my live. I don't know if you are here. If you're here, you can raise your hands. Hello, Judy Ofliwe. Thank you for joining in, sis. Lily Mind said, wrong marriage taught me how to be independent. Wrong marriage taught Lily how to be independent. Like I said, there are some hard knock lessons in life that will come your way for the better sometimes, because it molds you into a finer piece of jewel. Some people will say it hardens you, but yes, I will say it toughens you, it prepares you for the reality of the world that we live in. What is our reality? This world isn't a bed of roses. It isn't. And every day, I thank God for those values that my mom instilled in me. She made me understand from a very early age that Life is what you make of it. You do not have to rely on anyone for your happiness. You are responsible for your own happiness. To a large extent, you are responsible. And do you know why you are responsible? Because if you look deep within you, you will realize that everyone that is causing you pain or everyone that is making you unhappy are only able to do so because you have given them the license to make you unhappy. So the power for someone to make you utterly miserable lies in your own hands. It's just like when I realized that I was miserable in my previous marriage and I was giving him the power to make me miserable because I continued to stay, I continued to tolerate the treatment that was meted to me. I woke up one morning and I took the power in my hands and I said, no, enough. I cannot continue to allow you to make me miserable. I want to be happy. I am responsible for my happiness, and I'm going to seek my happiness wherever I find it. And I took my power in my hands and I moved. So you are the enabler. You are the one enabling that persecutor to persecute you. So the moment you take that power, you take charge of your own life, you will begin to actualize everything you've ever dreamed of. These are some of the core values that we ought to instill in our girl child, in our daughters, for them to understand that they have the power in their own hands to create their own world. So if you're here and, Ngozi, if you're here and you still want to join my live, you want to share a story, your experience with us, you can wave your hands and I'll invite you to join in. I will invite you to join in. If you're still here, let me see you wave your hands. Something not funny, but something sexist happened in my daughter's school. She happened to be their head girl, and you know, they were supposed to give a speech. The head girl was supposed to give a speech. The head boy, you know, was supposed to give a speech on their graduation day, which was today. And then, I don't know, for whatever reason, no explanation, the school decided to go sexist and say, you know what, let the boy, the head boy, give the speech, you know, instead of allowing them equal number of minutes to give the speech, or tossing a coin and then whoever picks head or tail gives the speech. And then my daughter, she wasn't happy about it. And I asked her, I wanted to be sure that she took the right lesson home. And I asked her, I said, why are you not happy about this? Why are you not happy? Is it because you didn't get to give the speech? She told me, I'm not happy because they chose him over me simply because he is a man, he is a boy, and I'm a girl. And that's it. And I told her that, yes, it is sad and it's unfair. We still live in a sexist society. It is something our parents before us fought. They are still fighting. It is something we are still fighting. We're fighting for gender equality. We're fighting for fairness. We're fighting for fair hearing when it comes to the male sex and the female sex. We are fighting for equality, not superiority. And I took to educate her, and I told her that still living in a sexist society. This was a rude shock to her, and it was a wake-up call. And I explained to her that as long as you are a woman, you are going to be faced with this reality from it. How you choose to react to it is what matters. It shouldn't deter you from pursuing your goals. It shouldn't discourage you from aspiring to be anything that you want to be in life. But I just want you to know that this is reality check one. You're growing. You're becoming a woman and you're seeing the challenges that women before you have faced. So he was picked just because he was a boy. That's all. No explanation. No explanation whatsoever. So this was rude shock for her, but that is a wake-up call. It is training, and I told her, you're going into the university. You're going to see a lot of this play out, but do not allow this to make you take the back burner seat. Don't allow it to make you take the back burner seat. Always bring your seat to the table. If you're not given a seat, bring your seat to the table. Your voice must be heard because you are intelligent, because you have something to say, not because you are a woman, but because you have a message. Let your voice be heard. Never allow it to be silenced. So that was a lesson she learned today, and that is a lesson I believe as mothers we should teach our daughters. Let them understand that there will come a time when they will be silenced because of their sex. But they should not take that silence to mean that they are not good enough. They should not take that silence to mean that their voices will not be heard. Let them know that they are intelligent, they have all what it takes to do and to achieve anything they set their minds on. Daughters, if you have daughters, you understand what I'm talking about. Don't ever let them take the back burner seat because they are women. Instill in them the importance of self-confidence. Let them build their self-worth so they can become self-reliant. They can be women that will rely on their powers, their inner strength, their abilities, their wit, their resources to wade through the challenges of life. So watching my daughter graduate today, I was so excited. I was so excited and I was so grateful to God that they said I couldn't do it by myself. But here I am, I'm doing it a step at a time. I am celebrating every phase of my life. I'm celebrating every phase of parenthood, and I am very hopeful for the future because I know where I was some years ago. I know where I am now, and I definitely know where I am headed for. It's not a walk in the park. It might not get easier, but I am confident that no matter how tough it gets, I am up to the task because I am self-reliant. I know I have the powers. I know I have the resources to wade through the challenges that life will throw at me. And this is the lesson I want us to instill in our daughters. Last week, I talked about a trading robot that enables us to trade the financial market. I tried to encourage women to go into multiple investment strategies. Do not be comfortable sitting on a spot. Do not be comfortable with a one stream of income. Spread out your tentacles. Go for multiple sources of income. Start planning for your retirement. Early retirement is a sign of financial independence. When you see women retire early, most of the time it is because they have attained financial independence. They no longer need to work for their daily bread. If they work, they are working because it's a hobby. If they are working because they love to work. But their finances has been settled. Their finances has been sorted out. Become that woman today. Take your life, take control of your life into your own hands. Have multiple streams of income, I beg you. For your own good, for the sake of your early retirement, for the sake of becoming financially independent. Trading robots, it helps you trade the financial market. For those of you that are interested, a few people called Bookie up last week and joined. I have started trading, and like I told you, it is profitable. You get to make between 10 to 20% of your investment. You can choose to start with as little as $250. You can start with $1,000. You can start with $2,000. But I always advise people, when you're starting out on a business venture, always start small. Start small and you'll grow fast. 10 to 20% of your investment. Imagine that as one of your many streams of income. While you're sleeping, a robot is trading for you in the financial market, trading for you, buying coins, selling coins, and you're making profit in dollars. We know how valuable that currency is. If you are a Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. Our Naira is a shame, has no value. So why give up an opportunity where you can earn in dollars? All you have to do is sign up, call Bookie if you're interested. I think I shared this number last week. Send her a WhatsApp message if you're interested in joining this financial market. Add it as one of your many streams of income. You have nothing to lose. You're only planning for your retirement, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with a woman looking or searching or trying to become financially independent. Join the financial market. Learn how to trade it. Learn. That's the word. No one is going to take your money and no one is going to trade for you. You have to learn how to use this robot to trade the financial market and make 10 to 20% profit for yourself. Imagine putting $1,000 in your bank account. It's not going to yield any interest. There's no interest. How much is the interest they are giving in the banks? It's little or nothing. So you just have your money sitting in the bank, yielding no interest. Why don't you let that money work for you? Invest it in the financial market. Let this robot trade for you. Let it trade for you and make money for you. Until you're sleeping and making money. Until you're in the bathroom and you're making money. Traveling, whining, dining, and you're making money. You're not financially independent yet. If you have to wind, grind, do the 9 to 5 hustle in order for you to pay your bills, you're not financially independent. I am not financially independent right now, but I am working my way towards financial independence. And I encourage you out there to do the same. Why grind until you are 100? Why grind? This is the time to do all the math. This is the time to make all the money. When you have your financial width around you, you have your physical strength, this is the time to make all that money. Plan for your retirement. Plan, oh. Stop sending me DM and saying, Tastebudz, oh, I need a business. How do I go about this? I need to make more money. I'm a single mom. I have this child. My husband abandoned me. I need to pay baby school fees. I need to do this. Get up and begin to do something for yourself. Seriously, I sympathize with women that do not have a skill set. I sympathize with women that do not have a source of income. But most of the time, if you ask yourself, maybe you are the reason why you are going round in circle, trying to make ends meet. We all are trying to make ends meet, don't get me wrong. We all are still in the financial market. We're still trying to attain financial stability. Some of us have, I haven't, I'm on my way there. And that is why right now I don't have a comfort zone. Right now I am in the multiple investments phase where I am trying out multiple things in order for me to have income from different channels. And that is why I am also encouraging you. Life's journey is about encouraging each other. We're here to help each other build ourselves. We're here to push each other because sometimes this journey of life gets so tough. It gets so discouraging. Some people even take their own lives. Some people even become suicidal. But here on life's journey, we're here to encourage each other on our journeys through life. We're here to give out information on how to become financially independent. We're here to assist one another in any way that we can. We're here to give advice on how to become better parents, how to become better spouses, how to become better in every aspect of life. So I am giving you this advice for free. I gave it out last week and I'm giving it out for free this week. If you are interested in learning how to use this robot to trade the financial market, contact Buki Oshinowo. She is a financial guru. She is going to put you through. If you just send my name, Tastebudzng, and your name to Buki on WhatsApp, the number to contact on WhatsApp, I'm going to read the number again. The number on WhatsApp is 070-586-14805. I'm going to be pinning the number here just in case you're interested in learning how to use this robot to trade the financial market. The number to contact is 070-58-61-48 on WhatsApp. So that's it. That's the number if you are interested in another stream of income. Contact this number on WhatsApp. Send my name and your name, or your name and my name, but just make sure you include my name, Tastebudzng, so you will be attended to and you will be introduced to the financial market. You are going to be learning how to use this robot to trade for you. Remember, you stand at making 10 to 20% of your investments. And if you're joining the robot for the first time or with little sums of money and multiple streams of income is what we should all strive to achieve. It will only make life easier. Coming this far in my life, I've realized that I needed more money than I ever thought I would need. And thank God, I am open to working, I'm open to new ideas, I'm open to investments, I'm open to multiple streams of income. So I was able to embrace it and forge ahead. So I wish that for you too. It works if you're in the diaspora globally. If you're in China, you're in London, you're in America, Ghana, no matter where you are, it's a robot, it's online. You can trade this financial market from whatever part of the world you're in. The minimum investment needed is $250. $250 for you to get registered on the platform, and then you can start trading. You can start trading with as little as $150. Yes. So imagine you put in $150, you make 10 to 20% interest monthly on your investment. You want to start trading with $500, you make 10 to 20% monthly. You want to start trading with $1,000, you make 10 to 20% monthly. So in all businesses, we usually have ups and downs. But if you are in a business and you find out that you are making more profit than losses, way more profit than losses, then that business is a win. It is one that is worthy of your investment. It is one that is worthy of your time. Remember, you have to learn. In anything you do in life, for you to succeed, you have to learn the ropes. You have to learn a skill set. I don't believe in people doing things for me. I want to learn myself. I want to be a master of whatever it is I put my hands in. So come into the financial market. Learn how to use this robot to trade for yourself. Become financially independent. Build your own self-worth, your own self-confidence in yourself. And that way, it will be easier to instill that value in your children. Children learn more by seeing, children learn more by watching than by you just talking. I learned more by watching my mom. She was very industrious, very confident in herself. Oh, if there was one woman that believed she could move the earth, it was my mom. So I learned a lot from watching her. So you be the role model your daughters need to see. You be their mentor. Be the first role model that they will see and say, oh, my mom is a smart worker. My mom had multiple streams of income. My mom was able to carry our financial burden, our financial responsibilities when push came to shove. My mom was able to do this. That is the best lesson to give to your daughters. And they will thank you for it. So thank you all for joining in, and see you next week, Saturday. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the prayers, the congratulatory messages for my daughter Amarachi on her graduation, which was today. I am so grateful. Thank you for sharing in my joy. My journey has been a roller coaster. So thank you for all your messages, and I love you so much. Please, Tastebudz, can you pin the number? Yes, Henry, I pinned it, but I can pin it again. This is the number 07058614805. WhatsApp this number. Send your name and my name to this number, and you will be introduced to this robot. You can join and you start learning how to trade the financial markets. Remember, send your name and my name, Tastebudz, so they will know where you're coming from, who recommended you, and you will be attended to promptly. So thank you all for joining in. Do have a lovely, lovely Sunday with your loved ones. And remember, be the best mom you can be to those wonderful daughters of yours. I love you all. Thank you once again for the love, for the congratulatory messages, for being a part of life's journey, from your comments in the comment section. I learned so much from your comments in the comment section on life's journey. Mendel Bell sent a request to be in your live. Mendel Bell, okay, I just invited you to join. If you can see the invite. Yes. So I have pinned the number, Henry. The number has been pinned, so if you want to join, that's it. Send that message to that WhatsApp number and you will be attended to. Thank you so much, everyone. Do have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is youtube.com/Tastebudzng. And remember, we have a new cook studio. Tastebudzng has a new cook studio. We've started churning out delicious recipes. So if you are interested in gaining a skill set as a chef, that is the channel to join. If you are interested in upping your cooking game to the next level, join my YouTube channel. Subscribe now, because we have loads of recipes. Loads of recipes. We uploaded a delicious creamy pasta recipe last week. We're uploading one this Monday. So we're going to be uploading 3 new recipes every week. And we're going to be talking a lot about my many years experience, 15 years experience as a chef. I have been cooking for a living. I have been cooking professionally for the past 15 years. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of my experiences on my new cook show. So if you're interested in becoming a chef, you're interested in cooking professionally, or you just want to up your cooking game, subscribe to youtube.com/Tastebudzng. My new cook show is off the hook. Seriously, we have so much that we're going to be uploading, and it's going to be 3 uploads every week. You don't want to miss it. And when you do subscribe, hit that notification bell. That bell sign, hit it. So each time I drop a new video, you will be the first to know that Tastebudz has uploaded a new video. So please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.